It's all good.
Yeah.
And for those who weren't listening last week, we were having issues with the weather.
We had a hurricane day.
So yeah, we had a hurricane day.
What?
We called out. I ride a ship though. I try to handle the ship myself. I did okay. I give myself a C.
Yes.
I did have a couple of hiccups, one of which involves C. Renee. There's something going on with the Nutshell and C. Renee and Blunt Sessions. It's like every time I try to debut an episode, I either hit the wrong button on the phone and have to restart it, or it'll starting and then it'll stop in the middle.
That's the funny part.
Yeah, that's the funny part. And last week, I had it on the phone, and for some reason, I hit the wrong button, and it just muted the whole thing. So here it goes. Shout out to C. Renee.
Shout out.
It's the Nutshell.
It's time for the Nutshell with C. Renee.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, C. Renee, and this is the Nutshell. It's a sad, sad day for chocolate lovers everywhere. Willy Wonka, the scariest, most beloved Candyman, has taken that amazing elevator ride for the last time. On Monday, August 22nd, the world lost another one of its greatest funny men. Gene Wilder, who was once known for his many roles alongside of another famed funny man, Richard Pryor, passed away due to complications from Alzheimer's. He was 83. Wilder's passing sent gasp across the average Joe community because many didn't know he was ill. Fans all over the world have commented that he and Pryor, who died back in December 2005, had amazing chemistry and seemed to be the best of friends on screen. But Wilder's most popular role may have been of the rich, sarcastic, and sometimes creepy Candyman who lived in a heavily guarded mansion. That's Willy Wonka. We salute you, sir. You will forever be in our hearts, and I personally will forever be salty that I never swam in the chocolate river. Flipping hair, moving on. Pop R&B's bad boy and royalty's daddy is at it again, allegedly. Yeah, I know all of you knew it was just a matter of time. Chris Brown was arrested on August 31st, 2016 for allegedly pulling a gun on a guest at his home early the day before after an argument she claims was over jewelry. His accuser, Bailey Curran, stated that a guy was at Brown's house with some watches and she began to admire one. She claims she did not touch anything, but Brown pulled the gun and told her to get the F out, which she did. Then she filed a police report and cops obtained a search warrant for Brown's home. Brown allegedly threw a duffel bag out of his window that contained 2 guns and some drugs. He was charged with assault with a deadly weapon, was booked and released after posting bail. In light of these new events in the Chris Brown Chronicles, information about his accuser, Bailey Curran, has begun to surface, including reports of her losing her beauty queen crown after the discovery of nude photos and her being a grand theft larceny suspect in a purse snatching at the NYC Plaza Hotel. Well, unfortunately, we all know that this is just the kind of chick that Chris likes, and just the kind of drama he lives for. There's something to be said about consistency. Way to go, Chris. So, is it just me, or is Drake absolutely not over Rihanna? If telling the whole world he's been in love with her since he was 22 is any indication, my money's on not. At this year's VMAs, Drake was given the task of presenting Rihanna with the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award and used his time wisely. With Riri and the whole world watching, he seemed to read a love letter from the teleprompter that highlighted things like how great of a person she is, how great of a friend she is, how big of a heart she has, how genuine she is, oh, and the fact that he's been in love with her since he was 22. Riri was looking on, taking it all in like a giddy little schoolgirl, while Drake was acting like the ever-popular schoolboy with a crush. But according to their friends, they have been a thing again since Rihanna's work video. And all those guest appearances at each other's shows this year were just a way for them to spend as much time together as possible while touring. Sneaky. Big shouts this week go to TMZ Online. And, in the words of the infamous Cristal Bublin, that's what I'd heard, and now you know.
The Nutshell. With C. Renee.
Shout out to C. Renee on that one.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Sounded real good. Rest in peace to the Candyman.
Oh, the Candyman
can.
And he can if he wished you with something.
Makes the world feel good.
Wow. The Candyman can.
Who can take a rainbow?
There's a lot of fucking people listening right now that don't know what the hell that?
Man, listen,
Man,
it's
if
Willy
you don't-
I need to
Wonka.
if you don't,
Y'all gotta watch Willy
really,
Wonka.
really,
Google that shit.
you gonna say it's Willy Wonka? We're not gonna say it was Sammy Davis Jr.
Y'all can
Well, I'm
Google
talking about from the movie. I was
Oh,
talking
that's
about
where you were
Sammy.
going. I was.
See?
I'm going with Sammy.
There you go.
Oh, yeah,
a lot
of
of
course.
people don't know.
The Candy Man can, cause he makes the world something. And
You don't even know the words.
I don't have to know the words.
I
I
don't
know
even
who's
know-
saying it.
Listen,
Hey, look, man. I know Snow sang Informer. I don't know those words either.
I don't know none of it.
You remember Informer? Informer.
That's the only part everybody knows.
Everybody
Keep
knows
on
that
going
part.
down.
Kiss my
That's
sister.
why everyone else know. Like, oh,
I know, bro. Kiss my sister in the stars. That's somewhere down the lane.
yeah, there we go. I got you.
Right. So,
Yeah.
gentlemen,
Okay.
next week, guys gonna come in. There was a big storm. How is it? How was it on your side? I know Swiss was saying,
Yo,
Swiss was saying that I was it.
yeah. He also said that trees were down.
Yeah, bro, it's insane neighborhood. Shout out to the dude whose car got crushed. He's the only reason. Like, I looked outside. Like, I got up in the morning, and bro, like, sheets of rain. Like, I couldn't even see a foot in front of my face, and I was like, hey, you know it'd be nice. I'm not going to work.
yeah.
Like, I'm not driving in this. Forget the crazy. So around probably about 5 hours later, I hear all of a sudden, what? Come on, bro! And I'm like, yo, what's going on? And so I look out the window, on this dude's car. I was like, wow, I guess it sucks. So
There you go.
I'm
Grateful that had me, but I'm sad it happened to you.
I drove around the neighborhood. I drive around the neighborhood. There's trees down everywhere.
Everything.
There's freaking the whole front of the neighborhood's flooded.
Dang.
So yeah, it was crazy out there. At least for me, it was nuts.
Yeah, it was nuts out there. We had lights out. Zion's birthday, freaking the power went out, but we still cut the cake. Did what we had to do.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? We turned the light on, did the cam thing, did the flashlight, and it did what we had to do.
Heck yeah, that's have
but
a
I'm gonna
puppet
tell you
show.
one thing, yo. People that's living through, like, if you have never experienced a bad weather in your town, whether it's flood or anything like that, you don't ever want to experience it.
Yeah, for real.
Because, like, just me just dealing with that, I'm like, you know what? I'm good at that. We got the good things, necessities. If we need a drink, we got water. If we, because the power's out, you know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure of that. But then you're thinking, like, yo, you know what? There's people that got bread that don't ever got to worry about this.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I'm saying? They got their own generator, the self-power, whatever. Their houses don't
their
ever go out.
house
You know what I mean?
it just lifts up.
Yo, if a bad get put through a bad weather, don't inspire you to do something better or to grind, so you don't ever have to deal with that.
real.
You can leave when you gotta leave or protect who you gotta protect. Yo, you need to step it up.
For real.
That's where it's like for real, like, that's no joke. Shout out to all our people that listen to our show that's had to get moved out their house because
Yeah, for real. Flood
that's
zones.
crazy. You know what I mean?
Can I break another real quick?
Well, if mic is
Mic's
on,
not even
Alfie. If your mic is on, Alfie,
It's turned on.
Wait,
But
yeah.
sir,
You gotta come through the gatekeeper.
dog, there
You
go.
gotta request time,
There you
right?
go.
What he said?
let's go.
Yo,
gotta
you got request.
You gotta request
Put
time.
it on the box. The suggestion box, Alfie.
This is something personal.
Nah, do it.
This is something personal.
Yeah.
Can we still hear?
Yeah, in the year that me and you lived in Ohio, has school ever shut down because of excessive heat?
Heat.
I don't think so.
Tomorrow they ain't got school in Ohio because of excessive heat.
That's
Yo,
what's up. Nah, you
And
know
this,
what?
Wait,
You know what?
time out.
We failed.
That's not what's up. It's crazy.
We're failing.
In September
And it's
in
excessive
Ohio,
heat in
not
Ohio.
Florida, Ohio,
Yeah.
closing schools down.
That's
Tomorrow.
If it's like minus 32,
Where?
everyone's outside. We
Oh,
going
yeah.
to school.
Y'all are going to school in galoshes and stuff
You know what I'm
like that.
saying?
Yo,
Like, for
it's-
real.
It has to be like 10 feet of snow for them to cancel
Yo,
school.
that's crazy. The world is going through some.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
it was
there's
crazy last
earthquakes.
week.
Isn't
Last
it
week was
earthquake?
real crazy.
Yo,
Yo.
where's the?
Remember you came over that storm hit?
Dog.
Man, hold up. Let me let him hear this.
Oh man, yeah, we witnessed the storm,
We
dog.
witnessed a storm. We're
They
gonna
don't
put it on
record it.
net.
They ain't ready for this
We
shit.
recorded it. It was incredible. I couldn't believe that it happened in front of us.
But but who was really did it?
We
Them
was ready.
scared. If you watch them storm chasers on YouTube, they ain't about that life. We was in it, dog.
Yeah.
They ain't about
Saying,
that.
here's-
They be
hey,
in the car. They be like miles away.
Here you go, baby.
We was there.
Who was not even? Who was in it?
So here we go. Take a listen.
Yeah, yo, I got this blessing. Let's go blaze this real quick. You ready?
Yo, I'm ready, bro.
Yeah. Yo, you got your lighter?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. You got it. You took it.
Yo, I don't get. Wait. Oh yeah, my fault.
You were lighted.
Yo,
That a tornado.
tornado! can't believe it was a tornado. Yo, record this shit. Yo, where's the camera? I got my phone. Oh! Yo, grab on, son! I can't! Yo, we in a tornado, yo! Oh, yeah!
Zion's with us in the tornado.
This is crazy!
Tornado
My
with us.
son's in the tornado. What are you doing here? Yeah! Oh, we're in the tornado. Oh, my shoes! My shoes! I gotta get my shoes! Yo! That a witch? That a witch in the room? It's crazy! Yo, this looks like a Netflix movie! This is crazy! Hold on! Oh! Yo, what's a flying cow? Oh, snap! It's a flying cow!
Yeah,
Oh, it's that time of year.
that time of year
It's NFL FanDuel time.
for real.
I don't know if you ready, K Swiss.
Oh, I've been ready. This is old hits. This is old hits thing, yo. I'm ready.
All right, well, what's your lineup?
All right, so for those of y'all that don't know, NFL season is starting. Since we'll do this real quick. $60,000 is the cap limit. Pick your players. I don't know what contest you're in, but my first play prize is 15 grand for a $1 entry. So everybody pray for me. You know what I'm saying? 15 grand, so I can get 15 grand. That's pretty much it. So all right, my lineup. You got to pick a quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, and a defense. All right, so I figure I did a job of capping that, letting you know what it is. So here we go. At quarterback, Mr. Cam Newton. Running back, Todd Gurley. My other running back, I can't remember his first name. Oh, Blunt. Oh
There you go.
That's
That's all I know.
LeGarrette Blunt. Oh my God,
I'm
bro.
a nigga that don't play.
Okay, who I got? Who
I
else?
LeGarrette
represent
Blunt.
that.
Kelvin Benjamin is my wide receiver. Victor Cruz, John Brown, Greg Olsen, Mason Crosby, and on defense, the Houston Texans because they're playing Bears.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead. That's a good lineup, Swiss. Which competition was that? The 50 grand one?
That's the 50 grand.
That's
yeah,
the okay.
the
So the
Thursday.
NFL Squib. That's the one that okay.
Oh, so you are in my
Let me
contest.
go ahead and do this one
Yeah.
professionally. This is how we do.
Yeah. Oh, so you restart the
Oh
music
yeah,
for
it's
you?
my turn now. I'm
This
not
dude.
gonna use as much time chopping off of the mouth as he was.
Oh no,
I'm just gonna go straight to the lineup.
If
I
you
got-
stop the music,
got-
or restart.
I got Wilson out of Seattle as my quarterback. Russell. I got Freeman from Atlanta as my starting running back. I got Ezekiel Elliott from the Ohio State University. From Dallas Cowboys, I got Ted Ginn from the Ohio State University
Wow.
for California. Carolina.
Yeah.
We got Mike Evans from Tampa Bay. Moncrief from Indiana. Gary Barnidge from the Cleveland Browns. Sebastian Janikowski
FSU
as my kicker. And I'm going to close it out with the Colts defense. I feel real strong about this lineup.
Defense?
Yeah, because they're at home and going against Troy, who does not have Megatron.
Oh, without Megatron.
So all
That
they got is
smart.
Golden Tate. Golden Tate's not really going to be able to do anything because now they're going to double Golden Tate.
And then they had nothing.
They have nothing else, so defense should be good. They're at home. I'm feeling really good about that. First place is $4,000.
Yo.
I feel like there's a possibility.
Yo, so here's the thing. He says that I took a whole lot of time with that, but he just wanted me to go right into the lineup without explaining.
Well,
shit.
actually, yeah, I was messing around because I didn't even.
Yes.
I talked most of that.
Well, that was the sports segment.
That was the,
That was our NFL. That was our FanDuel. That was a FanDuel moment. You know what I'm saying?
Check
And
back with us next week. We'll give you the results.
Exactly, and then we'll give you another one.
Yo, I just got the message. Hagen Lee is on his way.
Lee is on his way. Round of applause for Mr. Hagen Lee, who's going to be in the building
Saturdays.
for an interview with Blood Sessions.
Yeah, man, he said he's fucking rolling over the fucking bridge right
That's
now.
what's up.
I mean, wait, on the bridge
Before
right
we kick
now.
into some commercials,
Okay.
and we are talking about NFL. Let's get a quick recap.
Wait. Before that, make sure y'all go to the Blunt Sessions page. Blunt Sessions, the Facebook like page. Please like the Blunt Sessions Facebook page. If you want to check out Hagen Lee's album, go on Blunt Sessions page. Check the link out. Listen to that shit. Like that shit. Love that shit. When he's on.
As it were.
Yeah.
You guys can hear the music in the
Really?
background. College football season is underway, ladies and gentlemen.